we had a concern regarding trust because it was one of the things that we have to improve on. So in this talk, we'll be focusing on two focus behaviors that will be trust mainly and collaboration. Okay. By around 3:30, we'll be having some refreshments, a 15-minute break. And then around past 5 o'clock, there will be like a Q&A and some photo ops after. What else? So we'll be saying, you don't need to write a lot of things here because we'll be providing you also the presentation in PDF form. Okay? So for me to introduce our speaker today, let's watch this. But before that, I want to acknowledge the presence of our operations managers, Rhea, Miss Eva, Jerwin, and where's Grace? Grace. And of course, to open the session, I call on Johan.
Hello everyone. I will be short because I'm quite sure you came to listen to Lloyd and not to me. It's so nice to say Lloyd's name because it's Lloyd Luna, you know. It's so easy on the tongue. Lloyd, welcome here at Bayer. It's for us a pleasure to have you here. And I'm quite sure everybody is very much looking forward to your talk. You know, sometimes we get all these guys and people from outside to talk to us. But what I like of Lloyd, he's younger than me and is more or less your age. So I think this is really something you're going to enjoy. And then I'm very much looking forward to Lloyd. Good. You know, when I spoke to Idal and they chose this topic of empower to be the topic for coaching and mentoring this year, I thought that's really quite a good topic. Because I just recently read a short thing that was said by one of these leadership gurus, and he's really saying empower of your people, of the teams, that's the best thing a leader can do. And it really fits very well then also into the talk that Lloyd is going to give today, really step back leadership. You know, I think a leader is a good leader if you don't know there's a leader. Things just happen. Huh? So if you really don't notice there's somebody organizing or hanging around here, putting things together, that is probably the best leadership you can get. It just happens. And I think the example that you're going to do this on, which is the rice terraces here in the Philippines, I think it's wonderful and it fits the topic quite nicely. So I hope you all enjoy it. Learn from this. Everything you can learn as a leader, very important that you do learn as much as you can. Lloyd, welcome.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you. Thanks a lot, Idal.
Thank you, Johan. So here goes the presentation or introduction of our speaker.
Lloyd Abria Luna, popularly known in social media as #Pambansang Inspirasyon, is an international motivational speaker and comedian, author of 10 self-help books, television talk show host at Global News Network, former newspaper and magazine columnist, songwriter, speechwriter, publisher, serial entrepreneur, and life mentor. He has motivated and inspired more than 500,000 people across Asia since 2005, appeared in more than 200 media interviews, and featured as a motivational keynote speaker in over 1,000 conventions, conferences, seminars, and workshops. His distinctions include Collegiate Ambassador for Peace, awarded in South Korea, Knights of Rizal Leadership Institute Achievement Medalist, Exemplary Citizen of Gumaka, Quezon, Philippine National Police Leadership Award, Organized Response for the Advancement of Society, ORAS Awardee on Entrepreneurship, 2012 Most Outstanding Motivational Speaker, 2012 Most Outstanding Author, 2012 Inspiring Young Male Motivational Speaker of the Year, 2012 Most Outstanding Training Service Provider, SM Supermarket Brand Ambassador, and 2013 Most Inspiring Young Male Professional of the Year. At age 31, he was nominated as one of 2013's 10 Outstanding Young Men of the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, to give you an amazing inspirational performance, here is your pambansang inspirasyon, Lloyd Luna.
Thank you. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng pumalakpak. Napakahina po, hindi ako natuwa. Thank you so very much. Johan? I know. I gave a talk prior to here. I gave a talk to Yalibi. Seriously, choking group. Something. But thanks so much for inviting me here. It's probably one of the best decisions you've made so far. You are really so honored that I'm here today. So, really, thank me. I am so happy to be here. If you are not so happy to be here, that's your problem. Because whether you're happy or not, I will be paid the same. Mas maganda yung joke na yun sa Tagalog talaga siya. But since we have a guest here, a German, so we all have to sacrifice. South African, yes. That's what I'm about to say. But this is a German company, like a German company. So it's Bayer or Bayer. Whatever you like. Womong here always pronounces it like Bayer. Bayer. Oh, you're the only one. Wow, sosyan. But anyway, I'm here. I'm very thankful and glad that I'm here. I'm also thankful that you're here. Without you, mukha po akong tanga dito sa unahan. So thank you so much for sitting there. Today, I'm going to not promise anything, but I'm not only a motivational speaker, I'm also a comedian, a humorist. So I do a lot of jokes. And when I heard that you are buyer, I also heard that you are all intelligent people. Well, that's what I heard. Who knows who they are? I mean, really. So let us assume that you are intelligent people. So the jokes that I prepared for you are jokes for intelligent people. So if you don't laugh at my jokes, you know what you are, alright? So pag tumawa yung katabi, sundan mo na. Huwag ka magpalata na hindi mo nalaman. So, round of applause before I begin. Those of you who cannot really accept that I am the speaker, I am the speaker. I'm sure maraming doubt sa utak ninyo ngayon, base sa napanood ninyo. Yan ba yun? So, I assure you ako yun. General Bato, thank you so much for sitting there. General Bato is here. Stand up please to be recognized, please. Come on, General, stand up! Don't hide, you cannot hide, come on! It's shining, come on! But thank you so much. Hey, so after retirement, you went here. And now you're part of the buyer. Hey, madam. Employer ko. Employer ko. Sige, start na tayo. Sige, so just for us to set the expectation, I'm not really an intelligent guy. When I was in college, I took electronics and communications engineering. And my grades were 1.0, 1.25. Yeah, really. And considering that I was not even studying, what else could happen if I studied? But I realized then that my grades would always be the same grades as my seatmate. Huwag niyo akong pagbintangan, sobrang kayo. It's just a coincidence that we have the same grades for 5 years. Consistent, same grades. But I'm not an intellectual guy, so let me just put it on record that, I am not more intelligent than you are. Okay. Although maybe, who knows? But I am here to share some experiences and some stories that probably could help you in your job or personal life, whichever could benefit. So it's 2:20. See, you're not trusting me. Nung sinabi kong 2:20, tumingin pa siya. Chinek niyo kung talagang 2:20. There's a problem. So it's 2:20 and then 3:30, don't worry because the news will be, we're going to have food, refreshment. I understand you have skyflakes. Skyflakes and sesto. Or tang, yung tang. So we're going to, yun talaga. So we're going to eat 3:30. So remind me, okay? Pati na-advance mo yung relo mo. Hindi pwede yun ang ating official, di ba? Alright, so let's start. So, how do I start? Oh, let me just announce that I am going to give away a copy of my book before I leave. So, a copy of my book is, the book is Paano Maging Successful. So, I'm going to give it away. And since you're not so happy about my announcement, siguro may mga pambayad kayo dito, no? So, sabi ko, mamimigay ko, please interpret. Sige na. Kasi we're laughing tapos he's not. So it's unfair. So I need a volunteer to help me, just to remind me that I'm going to give this away. So ihahabilin ko yung book sa kanya. A volunteer. Boss to. Ay, hindi po, habilin po. Hindi po sa inyo yan. Habilin ko lang po. Mid of the program, please do sir, remind me that I'm going to give it away. In case you forget, I will remind you to remind me that you're going to give that away. Yeah, I mean whoever comes first. Yes, okay, so first come, first serve. Basics. Alright, everybody please stand up. Kung hindi naman tayo walking exercise mo lang. Hands on your side, please. And then shake it off. Oo nga, hindi nila medyo nalilito sila doon. Paano ba yung shake it off? Okay. Upward. May mga nagtawas, palitan nyo lang mamaya. Yung mga yan. Downward, sideward. Oh, masyadong malawit. Sideward, and then downward. Okay, sideward, and then freeze. Freeze. You move. Okay, pag freeze ninyo, open palm yung kanan. And then, I want you to point your left index finger to the ceiling. Left index finger. In case you don't know the index finger, it's mommy finger. This is daddy finger, this is mommy finger. Sorry, hindi nakalilito mga walang asawa. And then I want you to put your left index finger to the open palm of the person next to you. Be considerate guys, kapag ka matangkad kayo, tapos medyo mababa yung katabi ninyo, ibaba nyo konti yung kamay nyo. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, you have to put your... Yan. Ang tatamad po ng mga daliri nyo, no? Mga nakahiga na. Ganun po, medyo itayo nyo po. Pero wag nyo pong ganunin. Huwag nyo isaw-saw sa sopa. Hindi sopa po yan. Alright, now for the next 30 minutes, ganyan lang kayo ako nagtutama ko. Now, we are going to play. You don't know the title, so let me put the title right now. It's Get It. So, you're going to catch the index finger. At the same time, ang gagawin ng kabilang kamay ninyo, you're going to catch someone else's finger. Okay. So, you're going to do two things at the same time. Are you ready? And you're going to do that after the count of 3. So are you ready? Alright, 3 counts and then go, alright? Hindi, at 3 counts and then go. You are too excited. Guys, don't be too excited. Walang premyo, okay? Relax. Okay, magpakabibo. Walang mananalo masyado dito. Alright, gusto ko lang makita. After 3, and then you do the job, right? 1, 2. Ito pa lang. Madaya, ha? 1, 2, 3. May nakahuli. Okay, may nahuli. Alright, may isa. Alright, huli. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Okay, one more time. Come on, one more time. Alright. Count 1 to 3 and then go, ha? Okay. 1, 2. After 3, guys. After 3. You have to wait until 3 counts. Alright. Again. Nakakatawag iba. Bakit kailangan parehas nyo iiwas, di ba? Yung isa manghuhuli, yung isa iiwas. Alright. 1, 2. Hindi naman kitang-kita kita dito, madam. Nasa harap pa kita. Ikaw pa yung nangungunang ng dadaya dyan. Kaya sumusunod yung mga tao mo. Oh. Alright. Now, please pay attention. 1, 2, 2.5, 2.75, 3! Huli. Alright, one last, and then we're good to go. Alright, one last. Alright, 1, 2, 3! Alright, everybody, please round of applause. Round of applause. Thank you so much for your active participation. Wow, that's all we have for this afternoon. Thank you so much. I really enjoyed the activity. I call it activity. I don't know what you probably may be asking me. Why did you ask us to do that? That's the question? That's your question? Please. There is a script. You cannot say no. So you're asking me, why did he ask us to do that, right? That's the question. So, hindi naman. I don't know. I just thought na maganda yun. Wala siya talagang kinalaman. But seriously, I think may kinalaman siya. And this afternoon, the first thing that I would like to share is that in this life, sometimes you must learn to let go so you can catch something new. Nakakatawa sa Pilipinas na kapag ka-English yung seminar, may delay. Okay, basta yung natin. Ang hirap din kaya magta-translate ka. So today, that's the only prayer that I have. That you let go of the things that you know so that you can accept some things that maybe, just maybe, can help you out. I'm not saying that I am perfect. The last time I checked, just 99%. So I'm working on the 1%. Before I get to perfection, that's too hard. But I'm not perfect. I'm not saying that everything that I'm going to say is correct. But I'm going to put it in context so that everything that I will say is correct. Are you ready? Handa na ba kayo? Last year, I had the interview of my life when I appeared on Boy Abunda's TV show, The Bottom Line. And the first question Boy Abunda asked me was, Lloyd, kumusta? Nagulat ako nakasagot, Tito Boy, okay naman! Grabe, isang oras kaming gano'n, nakakahilo pala talaga ng question. Kaya buti lang hindi ako nag-artista. Isa yun sa mga tinanggihan ko eh. When I was offered by Viva, I said no. Yes, mineral water, yes. So sobrang bigat, 5 galon hindi ko kayang buhatin. So Viva mineral water, I said no. And after that, very thankful to the Lord because after that, another blessing came in, and this time I appeared on CNN Philippines Radio Talk. So I'm showing the video para po i-assure kayo na sikat po ako. Wala lang talaga sa itsura pero parang awan nyo na maniwala kayo. Kahit maniwala kayo hanggang 6 o'clock lang, 7 o'clock, kalimutan na tayo, okay lang po sa akin yan. But I'm saying this, because of all the things that I achieved in my life at a very young age of 25, 31 pala na. Grabe mo, nakuha nyo kagad yun. Hindi ka napakinggan ng iba. The very young age of 31, 32, 33? O last na, 34. O sige, kung ano gusto ninyo, di yun na lang. Di ba? Kayo na masusunod. Di ba? 36. O last na yun, wala nang tawad. 36. I just turned 36 this year. My birthday was May 12, 1982. Categorically putting me to millennial generation. So, why did I say that? I don't know. I just thought, okay yun. But of all the things that I achieved, hindi ako fan. I'm not really a fan. You have a meeting or something? You have a meeting, right? Call? Feel free to go out anytime. We'll be fine, sir. Ang hirap naman kasi kung alam ko lang na mag-i-English ako dito, dapat dinoble ko yung siningil ko sa inyo. Problema na pirmahan ko yung kontrata, malay ko ba? Na may audience tayo. But anyway, thank you, sir. Please stay. We love you here. We love you here. In the building, but not in here. In the building, but here. So, I am not a fan of achievements in terms of achievements being put in your head. Because I don't think really Tweety Bird is so happy about her life. Hindi masaya si Tweety Bird. Sobrang laki ng ulo. Isipin nyo kayo pumasok dito, ang laki ng ulo ninyo, out of balance kayo, ganyan. But I'm saying this because if there's one achievement that I'm so proud to share, it's not the medal that they gave me, or the certificate, the plaque, or the recognition. If there's one achievement that I'm so proud to share with people, it's this. That in my life, I was able to find my reason to live, and that is to inspire the people I meet by the kind of life that I live. Kung wala! Yun lang. Kasi I think achievement is always working in the past tense. The reason why you have achieved something is because you did everything that you could that deserve you for that achievement. Are you late or we are early? Okay, you're not late, of course. Nandiyan na yung ano ko? Coffee. Ano ba? Di ba umorder na ako sa Starbucks? Come on! Trabaho. Lakas ang loob ko mambuli. No? Alright, so just to put it in perspective. Now, before I really move forward, I would like to make an announcement. And this is a very important announcement. Everybody should know. Because this is really important. Last year was 2017. Any objection? No. I know that because this year is, and therefore next year will be. See, you have both. Interesting because 2017, I'm very thankful and glad God gave me the opportunity to be able to speak 85 times, not only in the Philippines but also abroad. So really, I'm thankful. And yeah.